But now there's this anxiety about, I don't want to damage my child, or I don't want to wound my child. What would you say to the parent that, is kind of almost fearful or anxious about doing it wrong, or doing it in such a way that, man, my child's going to be in therapy?
Well, I would say this. I'd say, maybe examine your faith a little bit. God has put resiliency in us in so many different ways. And just because you can doesn't mean that you should. Just because you can do that with your kid, you can do that with your kid. You can give that, you can give that, you can give, doesn't mean you should. In fact, I'd probably say there's probably more shouldn'ts than shoulds that you can do with your kids. I know that to be true. And I stand very confident on that, particularly if we approach it with humility and grace. Humility, saying, yeah, I don't know how to do this necessarily, but I'd say, yeah, you do. And maybe listen less to all the sound bites. And, now I'm sounding like an old Baptist preacher, but have some mentoring, have some people you can talk to from here to there, but trust yourself a little more.